We're going to be recognizing our outstanding musicians kind of in between songs to give the percussion a little time to transition and so we can unclose pin and reclose pin our music here. So we're going to recognize our outstanding freshman this year in the symphonic band, and that is, and she can come on up and grab this, that is Miss Jenna Patel. Next, we're going to play another song from Beauty and the Beast. This is the title song from Beauty and the Beast. It is Beauty and the Beast. How many more times can I say Beauty and the Beast? Beauty and the Beast. Next, we're going to recognize our outstanding sophomore in the symphonic band this year. And our outstanding sophomore is Mr. Jordan Simpson. Next piece we'll be playing for you is a medley of tunes, a collection of songs from The Little Mermaid. I'd like to recognize the outstanding junior this year in the symphonic band. And this year's outstanding junior is Miss Savannah Ritter. Next song we're going to perform is one of my favorites, and I hope it's one of your favorites as well. It is the theme from Raiders of the Lost Ark. This is Raiders March. I know, I see a few of you up there, you're like, that's not Disney. But it was Lucasfilms, which is now owned by Disney, so technically there's a loophole. Plus I just like Raiders March, so here's Raiders March. Go away, son. And finally, before our last selection, I'd like to recognize our outstanding senior. And this year, that award goes to Miss Julie Muller. We also have a couple other ladies that we need to recognize in front of you all today. They were recognized on Thursday at our awards ceremony as well. The first award that I'd like to re-recognize is the John Philip Sousa Award, which is given to an outstanding musician and bandsman in the band. It is named after a great band director and leader of the Marine Band for many, many years, John Philip Sousa, who the sousaphone is named after. And that recipient of the John Philip Sousa Award this year was Miss Faith Guide. And then also we give away the Orion Award, and the Orion Award is given to an outstanding junior or senior in the band. It's also a national award, and she was recognized on Thursday, and I'd like her to stand up and be recognized today as well. The recipient of the Orion Award was Miss Katie Brown. Okay, we're going going to close out today's program. Of course, we still have to recognize our seniors at the end of this, and then we'll have you on your way to enjoy the rest of this beautiful Sunday. We're going to play a piece called Disney's Magical Marches. It includes a medley of, I believe, 3 different marches. It starts with Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. That's really hard to say. The slight delay for the microphone. So it starts with that, and then it goes into Colonel Hati's March, which is the march from the Jungle Book that the elephants do. And then we close with, of course, Mickey Mouse March from Mickey Mouse Club. Here is Disney's Magical Marches. All right, now we've reached the part of the program where we get to recognize our seniors this year. I think most of you know that these seniors have been with me for a long time. Since I started here 7 years ago, they were my first 6th grade group of band kids, and the only other person that's known them longer than me is Mrs. Dotson, because she gets them in 4th and 5th grade. But this is a very special group. Every now and then, there's certain points in your career where you achieve certain milestones, and you get to see certain things through, you get to see certain students from the beginning to the end. This is that first group for me. You remember your first group of students ever, your first year of teaching, and you remember your first group of freshmen and your first group of seniors. But this particular group is a very special group. It's one of the larger groups, larger senior classes that we've had. There's 13 of them. And it's going to be a big loss this year, and we're not looking forward to it. Still trying to figure out a way to get these guys to fail. Most of them are on the cum laude list. We've got a co-valedictorian in the band. They're just too smart, so I can't keep them around. But like I said, they're a very special group to me. We've been through a lot, and I just want you to know that